So we're back with another episode of the Arizona Cardinals fantasy draft franchise. Like I said, with school starting back up, I'm only going to be doing 3 videos on weekdays. So it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Monday and Wednesday videos are most likely going to be short. It's like this game, like this franchise video right here, this one. It's not going to be a very lengthy video. It's probably only going to be an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But it's not going to be too long because I've got school in the morning. But I'm going to still try and make this enjoyable, or as enjoyable as possible with the concept. Now, what I'm going to do, just while I explain things, I figured, why not just like let me get a little bit of extra practice while I explain things. That way I don't miss anything important about the actual team. So when I was thinking of the last franchise I'm going to be doing, it sort of came to me that I don't have to just play sports games all the time, right? I can play other games if I wanted to. And so, is that something that y'all would be interested in? Would y'all want to see me play Overwatch? Because I know that was my first video, and that was an awful pick. Ooh, yeah, he caught that. Let's go. Jalen Strong. But if that's something that you'd be interested in. Also, in this off-air, I did get some boost to this roster. I will look through the roster in practice mode, let you know who I got, and then I'll let you know who got makeovers. Everybody on this team did get a makeover. I should have kept that. I spent like a good hour and a half getting all of this team set up, looking good. Took a while. Gave most of them new numbers. Ooh, Dorial. But and then I did get I did pick up some guys, but that also means that we lost people because I did trade a lot of guys. Nobody really that's crucial to our team. We didn't lose any starters. We did lose a couple backups that I wanted to keep. But I mean, it's what had to happen because we did give a boost to this offensive line. This offensive line that was garbage. That was the ugliest looking pass, but I needed to get it off quick. So I'll show you the roster right now. Obviously, right now, our man Burko is starting. Michael Berkovici. He's starting. At halfback, you can see we got rid of Steven Jackson. And instead, we had DeAnthony Thomas. We kept him, but we moved him to halfback because he has a 91. Because he actually is a 73. He's a good speed back. If we need a speed back, we've got one, and he can play a receiving back, which is good for the game system we run. At fullback, we've got Gresham. We moved Jermaine Gresham to fullback because he's 2 overalls higher than Safarian Jackson, and we also don't have him on the roster anymore because I traded him. Safarian Jackson is not on the team anymore because I had to trade him, and Blake Bell is our new 3rd string tight end, and Brandon Myers obviously got moved up. At receiver, we got rid of a couple of guys. Didn't really pick anybody up. We brought him up from the practice squad because we needed to get the strength back. But here's where the team got the boost. You can see left guard, we got Joel Bitonio. That was a huge pickup. And at center, we got Max Unger. So now our offensive line is absolutely stacked. I think we picked him up also. I can't remember if we had him or not. But we have 85, 88, 81, 82, and 90. And he's the oldest dude in our team. On our team and on the roster. But I mean, we have 27 years old, 27 years old, 30 years old, 24 years old, and 33 years old. So, I mean, 3 of the guys are going to be back next year. Then, who else do we pick up? We picked up Tyrone Crawford. We picked him up. I know we picked up someone else. Don't think we did, actually. But it was a good day for me. I wanted to pick up Sean Smith, but Sean Smith he got drafted to the Cowboys, but Sean Smith they just wanted way too much, and I wasn't able to feasibly see giving them what they wanted. I'm gonna have to start recovering what I've traded off, because I've traded off a lot of draft picks to boost this team, because even though we want to have a decent season, we also, for the season, we probably can't. We know we're probably not going to get to the Super Bowl. We know we're probably going to be, if we get to play it, for that reason right there. Because our quarterback isn't the best. But, I mean, he is what we're using. But even if we do make playoffs, we're not going to be making a deep run, I don't think. And so we'll have a decent draft pick, but nothing too crazy. We actually don't want to have the 3rd overall draft pick. If we get that, that's not going to be because we earned it. It'll be because we picked it up. There we go, Darren. That was good. So, in this episode, we are going to be doing the first game of the season. And that's probably it, actually. Oh. There we go. Remote doesn't respond. But I'm going to do a couple more plays, just show y'all. This is honestly just to show y'all what our team looks like now. There goes Jermaine Gresham getting slapped by a corner who's 4 years older than him. That slap. That wasn't good. But we honestly have a nice looking roster. It's not a bad looking squad. Honestly, I'm quite excited about everything's going. And I just set random play on random play for this, so it's not like we have a bad offensive line press. That was just a messed up play. If I was paying more attention to what was going on right now, I wouldn't have ever let that play get called. See, there we go. That's what a good read option looks like. Then we're going to do 2 more plays. I'm pretty sure that play was so broken right there. That play was so broken. And another thing, I would like to apologize because I know that one of my videos was muted for copyright. I did not realize that the EA Tracks was not void of the YouTube copyright agreement. I thought that since it was on the game and not my own personal music, that it was allowed, but apparently it is not, and so I am sorry about that. I know that one of my videos has been muted. Someone commented and told me that it wasn't, that they couldn't hear, and they asked me if my stuff was working, and I was like, my earbuds were working during the stream. I know my mic was working, so I don't know. And sure enough, I checked the video out and I couldn't hear it, and it told me that my video was muted due to copyright infringement. And so I am sorry about that. I will in the next series, just know that I will not have EA Tracks open. That way y'all can hear what's going on. Okay, so without further ado, obviously, because I've got to get out of practice and go back to the game, but you will notice that there is no sound. We've just got the game going, how it goes. That's why I'm talking a lot more, so I can fill the silence. Yeah, we've got. I will show you our draft situation, our team. We don't know how the draft will go until we can actually see the stuff, until we can actually see things. But we got rid of our second, third, and fourth round pick to try and strengthen this roster. And same thing for next year. For next year, we actually had to get rid of our first round pick, second and third. So we have first round, 2 fifth rounds, 2 sixth rounds, a 7th round. Then next year we have a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. Not too worried about next year. By next year we'll have stuff picked up. We'll be able to pick things up. The players that really don't make an impact, I will be throwing on the trade block. Guys that are like 24, 25, and I can, if they offer up good draft picks, then I will be looking to try and pick them up. I already did practice earlier, so we've got all the players upgraded. So this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. So I'm going to edit our uniforms because we're going to look nice. We're going to look nice. I want the all red uniforms, wherever they are. Those are slick. I like those, the all reds. And then these guys are probably going to wear their all blues. That's whatever. So we've got, it's the red blue game. We got all red, all blue, and we're ready. By the way, did you see our overall? Our team overall is a 73, and it is because we have Mike Bercovici starting at quarterback. Our team overall is a 73. I mean, it's actually better than I thought, but we do have 99 Gronk, so that's what we need. We're gonna be relying on Gronk a lot. We're gonna be relying on Darren Sproles a lot. We're gonna be relying on a lot of our weapons to carry Burke and give him the stats that he needs to succeed. Malik Anderson is gonna be counted on a lot. Same thing for Jermaine Gresham, since he does play fullback now for us. He will be expected to be able to block, which, I mean, he does do well. He has a really good run blocking stat. We have to work on his pass blocking. But that's about it.
Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody.
Carlos Williams, 79. Hey, at least we're better than him at something. That's not going to be happening very often. They've got Cam Newton as their quarterback, I believe.
All right, Larry, an exciting night for both of us, no doubt, here in the booth as we get a look inside.
They've got Brandon Oliver. I just saw him. Let's go, Jermaine. Get them hype. Get them hype. I changed his number to 42, partially because that was the number I've worn most of high school, and also because he's a fullback, and it just looks good on him. Good job, defense. Okay, so like what happened with the music right there that happened just now, you didn't even notice it, right? But if that music is over 30 seconds long or longer, then the video can get muted. Let's go to Marius. Ooh, first pick. First play is a pick. Let's go. First play is a pick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start off slow. We're going to start off extremely slow in this. We're going to move Gronk over. Just let him pick up this block. Let's go. I thought Darren Sproles was supposed to be a speed back. Okay. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I'm gonna have to show y'all that I'm on all Madden so y'all don't think I'm cheesing y'all. Second play out the gate in Jalen Strong. I knew it as soon as they were blitzing. I knew it as soon as they were blitzing. So, first of all, I'm going to show y'all settings. All Madden. All Madden. Just so y'all know, we are all Madden. And now we're going to do lesson time. Lesson time. Okay, so you see all of these guys that are crowded up, this huge amount of people in the box. In the tackle box, you have 1, 2, 3 linemen. I mean, you have 3 linemen, well, maybe 2 linemen. I think that might be a linebacker, but you got 2 linemen and 4 linebackers in the tackle box. That looks like a huge blitz, and 3 of them are moving. And then you see right there, you have all this blitz. This leaves Jalen Strong wide open, and now as long as he can outrun whatever his name is, as long as he can outrun Micah Hyde, which he does, if he can outrun the first dude to make contact with him, he'll score.
Nick Folk for the point after.
I'm going to have to play really intelligent to beat this team. Just like when I moved Gronk over to block, it's because I knew that there were more people that, with the hat count, if I moved him over, it would equalize it and I would get more success. If I wouldn't have moved him over, then Darren Sproles wouldn't have gotten the yardage because there would have been a free man coming in to hit him. Okay, so I'm on the fullback, user it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that's a good line. Carlos Williams, Brandon Oliver, Doug Baldwin, Jason Witten, and Deshaun Jackson. They've got some good receivers too. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a cover 1. I'm actually supposed to be blitzing a lot because man blitzes are going to be helping us out a lot with our, because they're going to be doing a lot of scrambling. Ooh, let's go. Good job, Isaiah. Isaiah stopped him from getting anywhere because that dude had to spin past him. Doug Baldwin. 3rd and 4. I think I'm going to do a cover 2 here. Cover 2 looks like it'll work. It'll be fine. Let's go. Let's go. 4th down and 4. I've actually got this team going. Let's go. Ooh. I'm going to go for it, even though it's inside the 10. That was a decent one. If I wouldn't have gone to truck him, I probably could have gotten another 2 or 3 yards. Okay, so I'm a little bit more comfortable passing the ball because now I realize that I've got a really good line. I didn't know I did when I picked up those 2 or 3 offensive linemen over the week. I didn't realize what their stats were. Let's go. Cheesing with Gronk. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be cheesing with Gronk this whole franchise. Every single episode, I will cheese with Rob Gronkowski, honestly. Come on, Darren. I can't cheese with Gronk if he don't hold his block, honestly.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can
Like, honestly, that is the only thing that I hate about the superstar tight ends. They don't block for you. Ooh, that throw was behind him, but Malik Anderson's a monster. You know the funny thing? I was actually throwing it square, but Malik Anderson caught it anyways. Because his I set his awareness super high. Because I mean I created him. Let's go. Jalen Strong is playing. He showed up. I'm trying my hardest right now, y'all. Y'all don't know. I can't, because we lost all 4 preseason games. We have to win one. Let's go, Kadeem. Get that 5-yard carry. Let that 5-yard carry. But this is what our offense looks like, I'm pretty sure, right here. Yeah, we got huge offensive line. And everybody that's not new, I forgot to, yeah, I set the roster. All of the players are wearing speed flexes, and they look real nice. I made them look nice, except for the new lineman. I didn't pick them. I picked him up after we did that. After I did that, that should be a face mask or something like that. Maybe pass interference. Face mask. Knew it was something. AJ Boye can't guard Gronk. He tried. He really tried, but he just couldn't do it. Let's see. Is Doriel? He's not fast enough. I'm not going to try that on him. Let's go Gresham. That was a good truck. That was a good truck. Just go straight through him. Burke is snapping. This is what I saw out of him. I see a quarterback that's going to be playing really well as long as we don't make any stupid mistakes. We can't afford to throw dumb passes like we did during the preseason because we don't have a quarterback that's going to compensate for it. We have a quarterback that'll take and make good plays as long as we put him in the position to make them. This quarterback is like a calculator. He'll get all the answers right as long as you put the right numbers in. You know what I mean? If you put the wrong numbers in the calculator, he's not going to get the answers right. Well, the calculator will get the answers right. You'll just get it wrong. The players will 99% of the time do what you want them to do. We got to one. We got to the one. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the points. It's 10-0 now. It's 10-0 now. Did not expect the Patriots, who are 10 overall higher than us, to do this. So this shows that a good quarterback isn't everything, and that honestly this quarterback could develop into a monster. Because all these stats, all this XP, all these stats that he's gonna put up, because he's up to like 120 yards passing right now in the first quarter on 2 drives. Good job, Deshaun. Is that Tavon Austin? Or Deshaun Jackson? Deshaun Jackson. Oh yeah, Tavon Austin's not on here. Cover 3. That was better than I thought it would be. Those stupid routes, I can't. Those stupid like flare routes out to the side. I don't care. They can throw those all day because eventually they're gonna mess up. Come on, Carlos Williams. You aren't that good. You're a 79 overall. They do have a decent O-line. No superstars on it, but they have some decent players, honestly. Okay, so this is the issue. We need to end drives quickly, because if we can't end drives quickly, then we're gonna start struggling to finish them off. Like the last 2 drives, we ended them really, really quickly. The one was a 3-out, and the one was a 1-play pick. So we need to, if we're going to end the drive and keep them from scoring points, we're going to have to do it quickly. We can't let them mess around and get yards. Let's go. 3rd and 3. Now it's going to show us our defense or their offense, one of the two. Our defense. We got our captain, Alameda Ta'anu. And then our other defensive captain, Emmanuel Ogba. And then I did a makeover. I made sure all the players had nice looking numbers. Everybody looks good. You got Deshaun. You got Hayward at 43, Browners in 27, Ogba's in number 9, mostly because his real number's 90, and so I just dropped the 0 off. Oh, come on. Who was that? Who was that? Number 40. Number 40 dropped his coverage so bad with that dive. Who is that? Was that? Oh, it's Chad Greenway. He's a linebacker. I'll spare him for that. Oh, I thought that was I got broke. My neck got broke. I thought that was a pass. I thought it booted. They will start doing more boots and stuff because I did a lot of practice on it, and they did a lot of boot passes. They did a lot of random stuff, like a lot of complex, like long routes that are good to do a blitz against. So that's why I keep on pushing this, because as soon as I stop pressing the blitz, and as soon as I stop pressuring them, they're gonna do it, and I'm gonna get broke. See, and it's also helping with the run. It's helping against the run, because we have, the more people you bring, the easier it is to stop. So even if you do a cover 1 and have man coverage, like honestly, like right here, we're gonna be good, I think. Yeah, because we had man, so it's not like anybody had a zone. Everybody was watching their man. In man coverage, if your man sees that they've got a guy trying to block you, you can immediately get off of him and try to get to the run back. If you got a zone, you have to watch your zone first. Oh, is that first? I think that's 4th. Let's go, 4th down. We're going to definitely block and try. We're definitely gonna try to keep them from scoring here, because I feel like they might fake it. If they try to fake it, then it's gonna be no good for us. Okay, that's good. It's good. 3-10. Arizona is actually winning. We are winning. I'm not gonna lie. I expected to lose this game. I expected to beat like. I didn't expect to be good this year. Oh my god. We needed to get a little bit more blocking. We just made it to the 35 on a return that took absolutely no effort whatsoever. He literally just caught the ball and ran forward for 35 yards. Pretty clean. Ooh, let's go Gronk. Let's go Gronk. Yeah, he's 8 for 8 for 137. Let's go. He's playing extremely disciplined. Like, he doesn't look like a rookie quarterback. This is not a good pass. This is not a good play. We're not gonna pass. We're gonna have to pass this. We'll try to flood this. We're just gonna try and maybe hit Gresham. Maybe no, that was not good. I should have gone for circle. That was my bad, y'all. I blame that first miss on me entirely. I forced a pass that was stupid. Sorry, Burke. But it's okay. We still got... We need to match Doriel on someone else. Come on. If I would have... You see, that's just the issue with him. He's just not the most accurate QB. But I mean, when he is accurate, he gets us open. You see, I have D'Anthony Thomas registered as a running back, but in but in my formation subs, thank you to Perrin Crow for suggesting this, I started messing around with formation subs a little bit. And I realized that if I move him to running back, I can still... Oh, Gronk, how did you not catch that? But I realized that if I mess around with my formation subs, then I can have him playing at receiver in a lot of formations, and then in some formations, he can play running back. So that's what I have him at. I have him as a flex back. He's like what Jabril Peppers is to Michigan. Oh. I knew that I was getting close. So I knew I was getting close to the line of scrimmage. I wanted to try and throw it. So I tried to back up a little bit, but in the end it just... But it's okay. I just got out of bounds. So now we're 10 for 13. That's a little bit more realistic. I didn't miss them on purpose, but I mean, being honest, we would have missed passes eventually in this game anyways. We're still doing really, really well. Come on. 10 for 14, that's not bad. It's still not bad. Considering that he's a 63 overall quarterback, we should be looking at a 2-14 game, a 3-14. We got 1 yard.
The official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Okay, so we've got... I hope they blitz again. If they blitz again, no, they didn't. Let's go. Let's go. He's a beast. He's a monster. Mike Berkovici. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if I set him a link to this video, if he... Oh, that was a bad kick. I'll pick that up later. I'll fix that later. That was awful. I was paying attention to what I was saying and not the kick. But, I wonder if I sent a link to this to him, if he would watch this. Probably not. He's probably too busy for me, but... Dude's very, very busy right now. He just did a workout with the New York Jets, I believe. With the New York Jets. Don't quote me on that, but it was... I do follow him on Twitter, and so I do sort of try to keep track of his activities because I feel like he's going to be the next big thing in the NFL. Let's go, Terrence Newman. I didn't want to take control and use him too quickly. I didn't want to take control of him too soon, because if I messed up in coverage, that was a huge gain. Those huge gains make me nervous. Because if I mess up using it, then that's the end of the game. I was in the wrong coverage for that. There was nothing that I could do about that. I should have been well, I mean, I was in the right coverage. I just took control of the wrong player. Good job, Golson. It's okay to let him get yards, because honestly, we let them get all the way down to like the 1, was it? The 2 yard line, and then we stopped them at a field goal, honestly. So as long as we...
plays like a number one receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's
Okay, so there we go. We're still gonna... All we have to do is just stop them from... We can bend but don't break, because honestly that's how we have to play it. We don't have the talent to stop them cold in their tracks. We had 2 really good drives because of the hype, because of adrenaline. Let's go. Benson Mayowa. Benson Mayowa, number 3, just had a sack. We sacked Cam Newton. Let's go. Benson Mayowa just sacks Cam Newton. And we do have Scooby Wright. I hope y'all noticed, since he hurt his arm, since he did hurt his elbow during the preseason, I took advantage of that opportunity to make things accurate, and I did give him a arm brace. He's wearing an arm brace now. He will for the rest of his career, or until I decide to change it. Good job, Emmanuel. If y'all like what I did with numbers, I feel like it's more fun to have them, to have the numbers like this. It's neat to see, and it really makes the team sort of your own. I feel like they're gonna score on this drive. I'm just being honest here. I feel like they are going to. I feel like this is going to be the drive where they score. I know this looks stupid, but I have my method for this. If you have a bunch of zones, then they're not going to find anybody open. Nobody's going to be open. See, he had to scramble because nobody was open. Because we were on the 4-yard line, I think, the 3 or 4. I didn't even check the yard line. Same thing here. It's gonna be hard for them to find a place to throw the ball, because there's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of defensive defenders everywhere. That's gonna be an offensive jump, I think. A false start of the offense. Let's go. Now this is where we're gonna struggle, because we got that one zone in the middle, so I'm gonna take control of him. Deshaun Goldson with the pick. Let's go. We're shocking people, y'all. We're shocking people. Let me remind you, this team is a 73 overall. Our quarterback is a 63 overall. Sheesh. That was a good one. That was a good tackle. Let's see what we can get. We'll try to do this power play, this power run, see if we can get open, if we can get any sort of sideline. Okay. I see you. Darren Sproles don't want to go home. And we get the ball back, y'all. I'm honestly just gonna do a verticals play. Chaos, so. Oh, hey, Tanner. My internet's going a little bit slow. I don't know how long you've been watching, but hey, what's up? That was for you. That spin move was for you, buddy. So, we're winning right now. I did not think we'd be winning this game, honestly. Everything is saying we shouldn't. We're a 73 overall team playing an 83 overall team. Our quarterback is a 63 overall. Our starting running back is 30-something years old. We're playing extremely well. But we do have Gronk. I'm not gonna lie, Gronk is why we are winning. Actually, I can't say that, because I don't think Gronk has scored yet. No, Gronk hasn't scored yet, because the first touchdown was Jalen Strong had a slant route that went like halfway down the field, and then the second touchdown was a scramble by Mike. The reaction. Let's go. We've got a huge upset here. There is no reason why we should be winning. I do not think you understand this offensive line pickup that I did off of the video. Like, I didn't do a video on it because it would have been boring, but I did it just because, oh, I got scared. Okay, thanks, man. Right now you're the only person watching. Do not know where Brad is. He's probably busy. He's an adult. He has his own things going. I got him. Oh, come on. I needed half a second more. If that stuff starts, just keep it short and steady. I wanted to hit X on that in route. I have been keeping it relatively short on the plays. I haven't been hitting anything more than like 10 yards. Oh. If he could have gotten past that linebacker, then that would have been a good play. It's okay, now I get a punt, and I'm really good at punting. Perfect punt. That thing's going to corner him. Let's go. Inside the 10. Let's go. That is how you punt. If you go up to that camera angle where you're above, where it's like a sky view, then you can see where you're aiming better. So how am I doing on defense? These 2 interceptions against Cam Newton. Let Gronk take you down the field, but don't count on him to score. That's really it. He really doesn't. On this game, he's really good to go down the field, but he really isn't that great of a scoring threat. He's a yard threat. Did you watch when Jalen Strong scored on the second play of our offensive drive? Oh, come on. Jason Witten is not that. He's too old to be doing stuff like that, y'all. I don't want to say he's not that good because, I mean, the dude's Hall of Fame bound. And honestly, he is one of my favorite tight ends. But he's getting too old to be trucking people like that, y'all. Let's go, guy. Come on, guy. You can't be missing tackles like that. If he would have tackled him, right? If he would have been able to bring him down there, that would have been a stop for like 2nd and 8 probably, instead of doing 2nd and 10. I mean 2nd and 2. Come on, Hayward. Same thing. That would have been a stop behind the line, but he got almost 2 yards. He almost got the first down. We can't make stupid mistakes. And I am sorry if I sound a little bit throaty because my sinuses are a bit down right now. Knew they were doing it. Knew it. Knew they were doing a fullback run. So let's see how much longer we can go. We do have to finish this game at least. This video is not that long, honestly. It's one of the shorter videos that I've done on this channel. I have to end that but real quick before I get in trouble again for copyright infringement. I'm going to be making fun of myself for that, but like for a while now. Let's go, Hayward. That's how I need you to play. That's why you're starting. I wouldn't start you over Scooby if I thought you wouldn't play, right? So, The draft is in the scouting starts for the draft in 2 weeks on this game. Because it's week 1, scouting starts in week 3. What do you guys think we need to start working on? What do we need to focus on? What is our first overall pick going to be? What do we need to make it? Just keep letting me know what you think our weaknesses are. I know what I think the weaknesses are. We aren't going to pick up a quarterback because we've got 2 decent quarterbacks. We've got 2 decent quarterbacks. And y'all almost would have had my head because I almost traded Nick Foles. I really did. I almost traded Nick Foles to try and get Sean Smith. But honestly, we don't even need him, looks like. Looks like we really don't even need Sean Smith. I would have loved to have had him. And having Sean Smith would have been so awesome. We would be playing so much better on defense. But, I mean, we're not playing bad. We've held them to 3 points in the 3rd quarter. And if we can win this, we'll be 1-0 with a huge upset on our hands. He dropped it. He dropped it. Let's go. 4th down. 4th down. Are they going to punt or field goal? Field goal. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, y'all, this upset is like an 11. Just being honest. I know that's like one of the cheesiest catchphrases ever, but... Ooh, and they miss. So the score stays the same, 3-16, and we start on the 45-yard line. 44, but I mean, honestly, we're not going to stay on the 44. Burke, his stats. I am going to be upgrading players every week, unless I know that there's a stat that I need to work towards. Like Burke, he's not going to get very many upgrades very often because I'm going to be working to get accuracy upgrades on him. We're going to be working on his accuracy. He's got a 90 throw power, so I mean, once we boost his accuracy up, he'll be a fine player. Honestly, I feel like Gronk is a great weapon for when I'm in a like bad situation. But honestly, I have a couple other weapons that I'm able to hit consistently. Like, I did not expect Darren Sproles to be this consistent in his age, but I mean, he honestly is playing extremely well. He is playing extremely well.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL.
Let's go. This is a huge... I'm getting so hyped about this game right now because, I mean, we're winning. I did not expect this to be a win. I expected to get upset and, like, contemplate shutting the game off. Honestly, like, I expected this game, this first game, I expected these first couple games to be extreme bad blowouts. But I mean, honestly, these games have been really, this game has been really good for us. We've played really good. Kadeem Carey putting someone on his back. Don't even know who that is. Can't see his number. But I'm too hype right now to care. I am too hype. Okay, so let's go. I feel like this will be a good play. This will be a good play. X. Let's go. Oh, wrong glasses footing. We got 255 yards going into the 4th quarter. Y'all, we could hit 300 yards on first day with a 63 overall quarterback. Honestly, we're gonna get a slant route with Beckham. Let's go, y'all. We're gonna see if we can QB draw this. See that lane in the middle? Let's go. Oh, we fumbled. That was stupid. I should have slid, but it's okay because we got him on the 2 now. We've got him on the 2. Dude, I'm bringing pressure. Let's go. We're on the 5. We are on the 5. I'm not gonna blame Burke for anything that just happened there. That was all my fault. So we've got we've got a huge opportunity here. 2nd and 8. We're going to try and blitz around this side, this backside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And
Okay.
physicality sets the tempo for the game.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
He caught that. There was nothing I could have done about that.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
Okay, so let's see. That was a good catch. That was a good play. It's okay. It's okay. At least we know that we can make these huge defensive stops like we've been doing all game.
Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
There goes our captain.
out shy of the 30 to the 29.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 1st down, it's Newton.
Let's go. Let's go. Let the defensive players, let the defensive rushers make it.
Magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that
2nd and 10. Oh, this is an obvious cover 3 situation. We got this two receivers out. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Completes it to Jason Witten.
Obvious cover 3 situation.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were
Same thing on the other side.
routes and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Newton to throw.
Oh, he missed that.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 4th and 4.
He heard those footsteps, y'all. That's exactly what that was. Y'all, my question is, how come Bill Belichick does not look anything like Bill Belichick in Madden? Like, is there a reason for that? Is he like not allowed in the game? Because I've noticed also that in like Ultimate Team, you don't get Bill Belichick. You get New England coach. So I mean, like, do they just have a? Is there some beef with EA and Bill Belichick? Am I even saying his name right? I don't even know. I hate the Patriots so much. Let's go, Malik. This is a huge game for us, y'all. Our quarterback has 10 yards per attempt. We got 278 yards. I don't think we'll hit 300, but I mean, we could hit like 290, 280. Actually, no, we're close enough. We're far enough away. We only need like 23 yards to hit 300. Oh. That's okay, 3rd and 14. We'll try to get these yards. We're already winning by 13. We're gonna try and hit Beckham, but I mean, it's probably not gonna work. Triangle was open, but I mean, honestly, I wasn't gonna hit a hitch route on 3rd and 14. There we go.
Just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Y'all, I missed that. That was bad. That was my fault. Let's see if I can make another defensive stop. That's all I want. I just want just one more defensive drive where I can stop them.
That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and
Let's go to Marius. Listen, y'all, to Marius Randall, he's making a huge press to be a captain. Week 3, because that's a significant week. Week 3, I will be giving upgrades. I will be doing an upgrade. I'll be moving up 3 points, 3 overall points. Players who become captains. So that means that Burke, who obviously is going to be staying a captain, will probably move from 63 to 66, unless he moves up to a 64 before then, because this XP is probably going to, the XP from this game for a lot of these players is going to move them up really high. Oh, I thought they threw that. I thought they tested Demarius. There was nobody really covering that dude. Nobody really covering him. Nobody testing that guy. Okay, let's go. There we go. We got a nickel. We got a normal nickel package right here. That was a good play. That was a good play. If I would have tried to ball hawk that, I was trying to take control of the other linebacker that was coming down for the blitz. I was trying to take control of Chad Greenway. I believe that's who it was. That was a bad throw. How do you have a 90-something quarterback mess that up? 21 for 30 with 2 interceptions, y'all. We did that. I like Deshaun Goldson. Deshaun Goldson is playing like a monster.
Second and 10, Newton again. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin.
Y'all, that was my fault. I messed that up. It's okay. 10 to 16.
36 yards. Patriots are back.
I knew they'd make it close eventually.
And there they got him the ball.
As long as we can get something going, we're good.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just I'll take it.
Okay, so honestly, that doesn't worry me at all because we've got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. We can drain this clock. We can drain 53 seconds off of this clock, and then go to 2-minute offense. In 2-minute offense, it's just going to be a lot of running the ball. We'll probably throw in some new players just so we can get fresh legs in. There we go, Gronk. Take him out. Take out Colvin. Who is that? He's nobody. 8 catches for 103 yards. I knew his stats are consistently going to look like that, y'all. 8 or 9 catches, consistently getting like 90, 100 yards. Sproles. Darren Sproles has surprised me, y'all, honestly. Like, second in inches right here.
Time is starting to run out. This is becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense.
Y'all, if I can hit Sproles here, I'm going to try to.
They'll look to throw.
There was nobody open. No one open. And I couldn't get out of the tackle box quick enough. I was going to try and throw the ball away, but there was no one open. But I couldn't get the time to do it. Okay, it's okay. We itched out to the 2-minute warning. Now we have... I'm not going to run the ball right now, obviously. I've got to try and get a first down before I try to drain the clock out. But if I can't, then I'm going to try and punt it off. And then I just have to hope that I can make a defensive stop.
Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
I needed to get it to Gronk, but I couldn't.
tight end Rob Gronkowski. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tom Hackett now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
Let's go.
Pressure on the quarterback with contact.
Oh, that was way too much of a bounce. That was a perfect punt. It just took way too much of a bounce. If that bounce would have been a lot shorter, then it would have stopped at like the 6 or 7.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the score.
Let's go, EO. Punish him, man.
They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack.
We need to keep attacking their quarterback. As long as Cam Newton is uncomfortable in the pocket,
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't score
If honestly, we can't let them score. We can't. If we let them score,
That'll take care of the scoreboard and punch it into the end zone.
He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
if they score, then we are in big danger
On the play.
because we won't have time.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Okay, what am I doing here? 3rd and 2. I'm not doing man coverage. I can't, because if this is the wrong decision, this will be the game. If this is the wrong choice, that missed field goal messed me up. You know, that missed PAT. Because instead of going to overtime, it would send this score will send us to a loss. Come on. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be
Okay, they're going to try and call a timeout soon.
26-yard line.
If I can stop them from scoring, then if I can stop them from scoring for 1 or 2 more plays.
Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, they're going to give me a face mask. That is Madden cheese right there. That is Madden cheese. Come on. Just give it to me, whatever. Just give it to me. Now I have to stop them on 1st and goal, y'all. The Madden cheese is real. They don't want me to win, y'all.
That can hurt you as a player.
Now it's Newton. And this is caught.
Are you kidding? Come on. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're good. Booth review. Thank you.
After that touchdown,
Thank you.
you and I both know what that means. Extra point. In
I
this
don't know.
situation, this little time left,
No, he scored. He had both feet in. It's a score. They'll make that stand.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And his kick is good.
I am distraught, y'all. I am distraught.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
We got 18 seconds. We have 18 seconds. And we got Malik Anderson to get us to the 36-yard line, y'all.
36.
13 seconds, and we got 13 seconds and Rob Gronkowski, y'all. That's all we can count on right now. 13 seconds and Rob Gronkowski.
Action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. Now whistles come in with a timeout.
That was clutch. That was clutch. No, I'm not going for the field goal yet, y'all. I'm not going for the field goal yet. I need to get like,
Looking to jam
if I can get like
the line here.
6 more yards.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Drops it underneath the tackle.
No.
And he'll go down here at the
I should have taken it. I should have taken the field goal, y'all.
first week. This first game that we get to call together. So special. Every year, week 1, you had the fly over the big American
Okay.
flag out there before the
What I was trying to do was I was hoping that he would get stuck.
It is an opening day,
I
opening
sh-
game. There's just nothing like it
I am
because
sorry, y'all.
you really build
I messed up there. So we have 1 loss. Should be a win. Stupid decision by me. I got too aggressive. I got greedy. But let's look at this. Mike Bercovici, 120.7 QB rating, 24 for 31, 323 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 77% completion, and he had a 68-yard pass. He played like a beast. There's no reason why he should have played that well. 10 rushes for 37 yards. Burke had 3 rushes for 13 yards and a touchdown. He also fumbled it though, but I mean he did break a tackle there going into the end zone. Kadeem Carey had 2 for 11, and then Gresham had 1 rush for 1 yard. Gronk carried us and Gronk carried us in the reception game. 8 for 103, honestly, like playing like an absolute football god. And then you had Anderson with 4 for 50, played really well too. Darren Sproles was everywhere. Darren Sproles played really well, honestly. Same thing for Dorial, Jalen, Jermaine, and DeAnthony. That kills me. That right there kills me. DeAnthony had 1 catch this game. I'll let that settle for y'all. 1 catch. That ending catch that lost us the game because he couldn't get out of bounds. Really, it was just stupid by me. I should have tried to take the field goal. If I would have tried to take the field goal and we would have made it, then it would have been an 19-17, right? But we couldn't get it. That was my fault, y'all. I take full blame. Agba was a beast on defense. Had the most solo I believe he had the most solo tackles. Yes, tied for the most solo. He had the most assisted, and he had the most total tackles. And Adam Hayward had a tackle for loss. Tyrone Crawford and Benson Mayowa sacked Cam. 2 picks. Deshaun Goldson and Demarius Randall, both of them had less than 5 yards returning on it. I'm not even going to look at kicking and punting because y'all know what happened. We missed 1. Kick return, Malik Anderson snapped 4 for 119. Punt return, we had Darren Sproles 2 for 34. Not bad. Okay, so we didn't take a loss. I took a loss. The rest of the team, if I would not have missed that field goal, we would have won the game. Honestly, we probably would have won the game because we wouldn't have lost any sort of momentum. 0 XP for the loss. That's okay, y'all. But like right here, we don't even have any XP to do anything because you don't get XP for losing a game. You only get XP for winning. Outside linebackers do need awareness because I don't user them. And that brought him up to a 77. After I do this, y'all can probably tell how upset I am just by my voice. Like that kills me. It's okay though. 1 loss isn't going to take us out. We're okay. Same thing for our left end. I probably need to get some play rec on you, maybe some pursuit, toughness, something. I just did some awareness. And Jalen Strong was the only other dude who earned any XP. You're gonna need some awareness just because of your. No, I'm gonna get your route running. Oh wow, moving that route running brought him from a 71 to a 73 overall. Like that one stat from going from 68 to 69 made him a 73 overall receiver. That's crazy. That's crazy. That kills me, y'all. That makes me so sad. So, okay. So, I'm not going to get too upset because Burke played like a beast. If it wasn't my stupid aggressive play, we would have won. We do need to pick up 3 players for practice squad. So, that is what we are going to do right now. Actually, I'm going to look to see what we have on practice squad first. We have a receiver, left tackle, center, D tackle, corner, strong safety, free safety. Don't have a running back. Don't have a quarterback, but we aren't going to find a quarterback probably. We don't have a running back. Don't have any linebackers, so that's what I'm going to look for. Running back, quarterback, linebacker, any of those positions. Practice squad eligible. Okay. Oregon State. Jason Fanica. I think I already picked him up once. Evan Fuller from UCLA. Ian Seau from Nevada. He might not be a bad one, honestly. His speed is so low, though. I'm going to actually go through and look at QBs first. Practice squad eligible. Yeah, none of these guys qualify. I mean, where's Wesley College? I don't know where that is. Doesn't sound like a college that'll be around the area that we're in. Doesn't sound like it. But I'll look it up. I will look up where is Wesley College. It's in Delaware. So, nowhere is there there is not a quarterback in our zone. Old Dominion is out east. We don't have a halfback. Let's see. Don Jackson. I mean, he's a 59 overall, but I mean, honestly, he might not be that bad of a player. We're just going to sign him to the practice squad. If he doesn't make roster next year, he can probably get cut. He was like 22 years old. So, I mean, he's not a bad player. Let's look to see if we can find a tight end. Because there's no quarterbacks, so now we just need to find 2 more players. Kevon Cartwright, 60 overall. Let's see your stats, buddy. Like, honestly, I'm not going to get anything better than this, probably. I'm going to sign him to the practice squad. And then probably going to get a linebacker. Just look for an outside or a middle linebacker. Okay. Washington, Andre Hudson, maybe. Joe Walker, maybe. I mean, honestly, I might as well just pick him up. I mean, the dude's 6'2", 23 years old. He's got a normal development. Most of these guys that are here right now have slow developments. I mean, this is the best play. This is the best that I can do. So, I've got a full practice squad now. So that is all for today. We will be coming back with another video on Friday of a different franchise. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Whatever I do, I'm sure it's going to be fun. But I am upset about this loss. It's my fault completely. It'd be different if one of the players messed up, but if I would have trusted my kicker to take the kick, and I would have taken it, and I would have won, and that would have been the game. We would have won we probably would have won if I would have taken the kick, but we didn't, and that's what happens. So that is all for today. Coming back probably Saturday. This franchise will probably come back Saturday, and that's all I got for y'all today. Peace.